What is up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Grindle Garage. This is the S15, S14 with the S15 conversion that we just raced at USDC Pro-Am Round 1. If you saw that, you saw I had a little fire underneath the car. It was nothing crazy. We did not set off fire suppression. There was no mechanical issues. It was just something lodged in the headers that caught fire and ignited. So we got out of the car and the track staff went crazy with the fire extinguisher. Can't blame them. But everything was all over the place. We stopped driving the car, took it back home, and cleaned it all up, inspected it. It's running perfectly, no issues. So this is a quick turnaround. We have just a few days until Klutch Kickers round 1, so it's the quickest turnaround of the season. And we are just hammering away, trying to get everything done. We've got to go get it aligned at German Autosports, get some tires changed. We just put some fresh Segnovas on the front, so steering's gonna feel fantastic. And then we've got a 10-hour trip up to Alabama to Midpond. So super excited. Midpond's an awesome track. Everybody is thrilled to be having Klutch Kickers return at Midpond, and I'm excited for the season. So I want to be the first one on track for Klutch Kickers 2025. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna drive overnight Thursday night, get there Friday early in the morning. So check it out. We'll get some practice in, qualifying, and then Saturday, try and kill it at the competition.
Almost to the asphalt. One last push, boy. You're injured, right? Two shot probably on. Word. Nice to meet you, man. Oh yeah, Alex. This is Warren's Mustang.
My mama ain't raised no bitch. How do we feel about the parking situation?
Suboptimal.
Suboptimal. Country boys make do, you know.
Follow drive good club.
Not all three of them.
Oh god!
Do both. I can't. Your guys is wider than mine.
That guy happy?
Couple things. I just got to do arm restraints for next round, and then vent the overpressure valve.
Oh,
Put it like to the window or the floor.
you gotta vent it outside the car.
Exactly.
They don't want you venting straight nitrous in your car.
Straight in the back of my head right now. I mean, it'll go up and down.
Well,
not gonna go straight
it's
out.
just a feature for cooling your head when you get hot. So, well, at least we're it's nice and cool out here. It should be like
right now.
90s.
You say that, and then in the afternoon it's gonna be.
I'll check back in with the temp gun.
Yeah. That's actually, if you want to keep track of the surface temp.
I will keep
on
track
the
of surface
actual
temp.
track.
I need to go back to the trailer. I gotta go back to the trailer and grab my temp gun.
Drive good.
Drive good.
Drive good.
Drive good.
Drive good.
It's on their hats.
Drive good. It's on his hat, so you just can't see it.
Yeah, you can't see it.
It's like it's up
Yeah,
here.
look,
The
if you
brim's
look.
covering it. The brim's
Yeah. You
Drive
can't see it.
good. Drive good.
Drive good.
Drive good.
Drive good.
Drive good.
Drive good. Drive good. Drive good.
I did full track walk with the camera.
Did you do this corner?
I did like all the way up to here.
Did you do this corner right here?
I'm waiting for them to finish. And then,
Did you do this section right here?
I'm waiting for them to finish this and then yeah.
What about this section right here?
Team here, we're trying to give you guys the best event possible. It might not be perfect to drive straight away because it's a different layout. It's different.
Down the track walk. What do you think?
There's a lot of people who aren't gonna film these things.
Oh yeah, I was talking about it on the track walk over there.
Oh, how I have missed you so much.
I'm fucking failing this car. I can't wait to fail this car. Dude, the sticker's getting on. I'm so excited. I'm rushing to get the sticker.
They go from 20 drivers.
Watch you crash on it all week just to come out here.
Were there rules that I was supposed to make this follow?
Is this Lemaire's old car? Yeah. Ah, okay, that makes sense.
This is Grindle's new car. That's why this is fast tag.
Lemaire's car, my motor.
RFID sticker. The RFID sticker that's going to go on there shortly is the driver profile based on the chassis. So we know this is an S13. We know the wheelbase. We're going to have more information as we progress through the series.
Nice.
But every time I drop one of these devices on a car, this device auto syncs with your profile, saves all your runs
crazy.
in the system. Yeah.
Where's the other cable?
That's it.
I like it. Technology, bro. Technology. What's it?
We gotta have it. All right.
I
I didn't even see him.
That feels
That little
pretty
guy's
decent.
been there for like
There's
a year now.
here. Can you just like grab
Cool.
it?
Rip. Yeah, I didn't realize it. Like, if I knew
Playing dangerous game there, buddy.
That last lap was money though.
All right, we're here with Mr. Andrew Grindle of Grindle Garage. How does the track feel so far?
Pretty grippy.
Ooh, we like it grippy.
Like it grippy.
Are you having a good time?
I'm having a great time. It's the
Hell
pond.
yeah,
Of course I'm having a good
brother.
time.
Let's go, baby.
So how do we feel after practice?
Everybody out there, we're realizing that when the cars go by, we cannot hear each other talk, so it's throwing us off.
Car drive good.
Is the clip
You figured out which grip you want to run for not fast people, which grip you want to run for if you got to go up against Alex Honondale.
We want to see these drivers in and what clipping points.
Whoever shows up tomorrow.
But it didn't break.
Basically, we have
It's ready to go for tomorrow,
initiation.
and we'll see you tomorrow.
I'm ready for sleepies.
Yeah, sleepies is big.
Gotta give it away, give it away, give it away to the ones you love. It feels like sunshine the way that it warms up my cold heart. Sweet as sugar and a light that leads you through the dark. really need it. A helping hand, you know that you can always trust. Lord, let your love and kindness grow in each of us. Honey, healing magic, goodness from above. Affection. We gotta give it away, give it away, give it away to the ones you love. You gotta give it away, give it away, give it away to the ones you love.
Welcome everybody to Klutch Kickers 100K Drift Series here in Columbiana, Alabama at Midpond. My name is Tara McLamory.
And I'm Austin Lawless.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we are stoked to have you. Obviously, the weather turned out perfect. Little gnarly yesterday, unfortunately, but everybody's equipment's safe, everybody's car's safe. So we're going to have an exciting event for you today.
Yep, we're looking. The old S14.9. That's what he calls it. I'm not actually sure why.
He sent that over to us in the registration. I got to remember, he and I had a brief conversation about it, but I think he's got that Iron Block LS in there, making about 796 horsepower, going up against, is that Kashad? Oh, no, this is Team Low Tide.
Yeah, that's the Low Tide car powered by K24.
Welcome, Chris Jennings, to the comp.
Yeah, Chris Jennings got a K24 DET. Love to see it. See if he can keep up. Oh no, Jennings straightens out, gets a little close, avoids contact, thankfully. Good, solid rips there. Jennings struggling to find his way here. That little KA is hunting.
Clutch kick, there. Fantastic run, putting down one heck of a smoke show. Wondering if Chris got a little lost in the smoke there, but he still did fantastic. Had that little bobble right in the beginning where he straightened up. So we'll see what happens when we swap the drivers around, and we have Chris in the lead.
Yep, that K24 DET, 420 horsepower, getting a little lost in the smoke. Yeah, it's going to be tough to keep up with a car that makes basically double the power, but he was giving her hell. Oh, wait, no. Sorry.
Hey, we're trying to keep it PG-13. We apologize. Yeah. But, hey, sometimes, especially us drifters, we have tendency to have a little bit of a potty mouth, so please excuse us.
I'll keep working on that. That's my bad.
We're all adults here for the most part.
I think that's only my second slip for the weekend, so I'm doing all right. Yeah, we'll try and work on that. And these boys are going to line back up. We got Chris Jennings, KA24 DET. It used to be a really common setup, not so much anymore. Pretty cool to see it out here at Klutch Kickers today. Look at that wing. It's taller than the car. That's pretty rad. Got some nice paint. Team Low Tide going to do the lead lap with Andrew Grindle chasing him down in that LS-powered S14, or I guess it's an S15 front. It's all of the S
Grindle
chassis.
And I owe you guys an apology. I said it was Hunter Shacklet, and unfortunately, it is not. Oh, wow. Losing the bumper out the gate.
Well, bumper's gone. Yeah, I didn't catch that until...
Yep.
All right, these boys are on it.
Andrew Grindle giving him no space right in there. see if he can close it even more.
Oh, no! Chris Jennings with a spin in the hairpin.
Wow.
It looks like they avoided contact. Clean avoidance.
Andrew, my friend, I owe you a huge apology. I saw the red car coming through the track, and I thought that was Hunter. My apology. So Andrew Grindle is our chase driver here, putting a lot of pressure on Chris Jennings, who unfortunately had a spin right there at the end. Hopefully he's okay. Maybe he can get the car restarted. Dustin in the lead, Grindle in the chase. Gonna let some drivers get back onto the track so they can get lined up, and then we will be sending our next battle.
Florida boys, get up and shout.
Here's your chance.
If that 350Z can hold it down against Andrew Grindle with 800 horsepower and then S14.9.
You won't be able to hear anything over the VQ, that's for sure.
Minus 1 point for every muffler you are missing. That turned down exhaust isn't fooling anybody.
All right, well, Dustin said let's go.
Here we go.
Andrew said let's go. Here we go.
Both drivers throwing it in. Dustin getting to the outside, clean. Oh, but he goes way wide on the... Dustin missing the inside touch and go, but he's back to the outside for zone 2. Whoa!
Oh!
Dustin in the dirt line. He's trying to correct and get back in there for the hairpin. Andrew Grindle not letting him get away. Solid.
Dustin giving that little VQ all she's got. But hey, other than going off, man, I love that angle of that camera right there. That's fantastic placement. Yeah, so other than that little drop there, great run.
Dustin was on the party line. Here they go. Andrew Grindle in the lead. Dustin in the chase. Whoa! No! Oh, man, I don't know what happened. Dustin.
Hey, but Dustin is still in it.
Dustin with a serious anticipation going into the first outer zone, but goes in too tight, and I don't know if it was Grindle slowing down or what, but he ended up he pinched himself and got stuck in there. And
Andrew filling out those zones perfectly, though.
Yeah.
I don't know, Dustin. Fantastic lead run by Andrew Grindle. Dustin, unfortunately, right there out the gate, just had that quite a bit of a miss there.
Dustin threw it in really hard, but it seemed like his car didn't come back when he thought it would, and he had to stay put as the S14 transition. Big off on the initial turn there. See the replay. It's coming up right now. So Grindle goes in. Dustin just too committed, I guess. And he couldn't transition. If he had transitioned, it would have been into the other car. So good on him for staying in it. But unfortunately, 4 wheels off, it looks like, in that first corner, and a full straight and to get back in it. So we appreciate you guys' support. Obviously, you know, we'll give it the old YouTube, can you like and subscribe type deal. We'd love for you guys to share this around so more people can watch with us, hang out while we're running these competitions. But for everyone that's out there right now on this first round, we really appreciate you guys hanging with us, having a good time out here. Klutch Kickers round 1.
Absolutely. And we're loving all the positive comments about Wally. It's definitely really cool if you're a nerd like me in tech. This is something that's fascinating to see, and it's great data for the drivers as well. As I'd mentioned, they do get to basically get this data within 5 minutes of their run. So their teams can look at it, make sure that they're kind of analyzing it, they're using it for their next battles, and of course they'll use it for future runs. So really cool to see this information, be able to play not only for us, but to give the drivers a little bit of an advantage and learning tool, if you will, for their next battles.
Yep. It's like they're delivering a little bit of that right now. Let's check in with the chat. I had my RX-8 out here once, but it won't be competing. Someone was asking about one of my cars. It's not competition ready, but it'd be out here soon hanging out and partying.
Yeah.
Let's see. Coverage. Looks like everybody's stoked on the coverage. Again, we appreciate you guys hanging. All 800 of y'all just chilling.
Looks
with
like
us
we,
here.
oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, man.
Go
Looks like
ahead.
we got Will getting ready to come on the mic to give us a little bit of feedback. Will, do we have you?
Yes, you have me now. So we're reviewing the data on that to try to see what caused that issue. In the drivers' meeting, we told the drivers that they needed to be accelerating in the lead position off the line, initiate, transition, and then they could slow their car down. It appears, looking at this information we have, is the 240 Grindle accelerated, and then as he initiates, he slows down almost 10 miles an hour before he transitions, and that's what caused Dustin to go off the track, because he was consistent speed and then had to check up before he transitioned. So for that reason, Grindle is going to be at fault for that issue that happened in turn 1.
Hey guys, how's it going? I have Andrew Grindle here. Now, he did lose his last battle. However, I have a little bit of information that's going on actively as we speak. Do you want to tell me what happened in that battle from your perspective?
Sure. So we're actually petitioning that battle. We already told Dustin. We love Dustin. But after Outer Zone 3, going into the touch and go to Outer Zone 4, when I was chasing him, I thought he straightened, and I almost went in the grass because he was like straightening and then reinitiated. They are going to review that and let us know if he was still in drift or not. But I think they were looking at my decel, which was points off in Outer Zone 1. But if Dustin did straighten, then that would change the whole decision.
Correct. So if they do overrule that, that's going to be you against Taylor Hull. However, if their decision stands, you're the first battle up after the break. Where does that leave you if they don't overturn the ruling?
Actually, if you want to look at the back of my car, I've got 2 sets of tires just sitting here waiting to be mounted, and we don't really know which set we're going to use yet, because obviously facing Taylor Hull versus facing a stock Z is an entirely different ball game. So we're kind of waiting.
Well, that's good. It sounds like you're prepared either way. Petitioning is the right way to do it. Just trusting the system. They're going to have a look, let you guys know how that's going to go. And I think you're going to kill it either way. Good luck.
Appreciate it.
Awesome. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Andrew. We appreciate your time.
So So if you guys watched the live stream of Klutch Kickers, obviously we had some questionable calls that we protest and we felt were obviously the wrong decisions, and they stuck by their guns. So we got knocked out pretty early on. We won our first battle and then went against Dustin, and that all happened. So we went to the losers bracket and then had issues. So pretty much ended the competition there. But we had a lot of fun at Midpond. Got a lot of practice in and learned the layout and tried to get an idea of what the judges are looking for, although we're still not really sure what that is. So now we're here at German Auto Sports and we're just getting the car dialed in. We had some issues where the front lower control arm actually came loose. So we're gonna try and Loctite that all down and get it back dialed in to the spec that we want. And then we're gonna change some fluids and go do some more testing and probably pull the transmission, probably pull the dog box out completely and replace a second gear and or dog ring. We don't really know until we see it. So that's what we're doing today. And Josh is here getting everything aligned on the rack. Brian's getting his car ready for Hyperfest this weekend. Guys, if you ever need alignments or just to get under your car and bolt check and you don't have a lift, gas is hands down the only place you should go in Florida. It's not only will they dial in your alignment to your exact specifications, not just like some random sheet spec, but what you want on your car, front and rear. You know, give them a little extra money to spend some time on the lift and just do things that you can't get done or would take you forever to get done at home in your driveway. Because my lift has the Skyline on it. Anyways, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. We have another event in June that is USDC Round 2. It is a long course, so that's why we changed the gearing in the rear end. We probably have some days, public days at OSW and maybe somewhere else. We'll just do some Instagram reels or something to cover those. I'm not going to do a whole video on that, and probably we'll just drive the Z instead of this car. So thanks for watching. Thanks to all my sponsors, and if you have any comments, feel free to leave them below. Make sure you subscribe and follow me at Grindle Garage on all the social media. Thank you.